Welcome back to the show. No matter your theme for holiday decorating, memories are always in style. Terry Tatum from Whispers of Time in Lakeside has styled a tree, actually three, with vintage and antique ornaments and other goodies. She shares ideas for the season. Terry, it's great to meet you.
Well, thank you.
We were just talking before we got started. There's a little bit of everything here. There's a whole lot more at Whispers of Time. But the idea here is creating that nostalgia.
Right.
And you said these are particularly great for folks who are empty nesters.
Right. It's great for people who have kind of downsized. So you get a tree, and it's really fun to pull out the decorations in the attic, and then not overlooking the children's toys. It's just really fun. Old teacups, even vintage jewelry. You can spread that like garland, lampshades, picture frames, just things to embellish, stuffed toys, kitchen utensils, pocketbooks. And it's really fun too when the kids come back home and they can kind of see a piece of their past Christmases, and it's just a great conversation piece. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to decorate the tree. Just use what you've got at the house.
It's amazing to me how no matter almost what you embellish a tree with, it always ends up looking beautiful.
Right.
These caught my eye, these adorable baby cups.
Yes.
And you know, we were fortunate, my mom has gifted them to the girls and they sit in a cabinet, but what a neat way to put them on display during the holidays.
Right, they are. And of course, old linens. This is an old vintage tablecloth. So old linens, old books, old magazines, old keys, sometimes even light bulbs that are so fun. Once the strand is no longer working, just take the light bulbs out and put them in a jar. Old ball ornaments. This is an old utensil rack. This is a great old set of binoculars, and again, twisting them into the tree. It just makes a lot of fun, and Christmas is really all about memories.
This gives us plenty to consider too, because these are manageable. I mean, I feel overwhelmed at the idea of hauling out the tree, hauling out all the decorations. You want to see them, but if you've scaled back, this is proportionate to what you can manage and need to, really.
Well, and it really shows your personality. I mean, even to the extent of an old Cub Scout hat. I mean, it just shows your personality, and I just think that people should decorate with things that they love, colors that they like, and it should be about your personal style. It shouldn't be about what everybody else is doing. It should be about your own personal style, and that's what makes the holidays. Holidays are really remembering past people, future people. It's just an exciting time, and vintage ornaments and all should be brought out and displayed. And some people leave little trees like this up all year. It's just fun. It's just anything that makes you smile is fun.
And so don't fret if you're one of the folks who, and this amazes me, goes out and does like a theme tree. Like I've seen them for the beach where it's all seashells and that sort of thing, or you do a theme and it's maybe a color one year. We've always had a memory tree. We have a collection of ornaments and do that. But if you're struggling right now thinking, well, we've been doing a pink tree and I don't have any of these things, a great way to find these to visit, you know, a local business.
Right. There's some great consignment shops. There's some great thrift stores. You know, yard sales. You just have to look outside of the box. Something that typically, like these little mugs here, are just great curled up in the tree, and it's safe too, and especially for young children, they love to touch the tree and play with the ornaments, and that's what it should be all about. I mean, even taking, like I said, a lampshade or an old hat and putting it on top of the tree, it just adds some creative whimsy to it, and that's what it's all about.
Speaking of creative whimsy, I couldn't help but notice that bling that you're wearing, and I have a funny feeling those might be vintage brooches. Is that, we didn't talk about that yet.
Yes, they are. Another really fun thing, especially during the holidays, is to take old vintage jewelry pieces and make necklaces, bracelets, and again, it just kind of keeps the memories close. And again, if you took this off and put it on the tree, and then when you wanted to wear it, take it off the tree and put it on. You should display your things. Don't box them away and put them in the attic. Just display them and have fun with them.
Or if they are, just put them on the tree and see how it works out, and you can always, you know, work them into the
That's exactly right.
to the
I think
system.
I have on one of these trees, there is a necklace, and like I said, we've all got necklaces, so you just kind of string them on the tree, and they're just so much fun, and especially for kids, even wine bottle toppers, you can twist those in, or wine glasses that somebody's made, or maybe you had a set of 6 and they're all but one broken and you didn't want to throw it away. make it a Christmas ornament. So it's just fun.
You were very busy. I was over in the Lakeside area last Friday. Holly Jolly
Yes.
already kicked off. That kickstarts the season in
Yes.
Lakeside, but it's up and running, and
is.
you guys are ready for the fun. You have an event coming up, Christmas at Whispers.
Yes, I do. It's actually the Saturday after Thanksgiving from noon to 6. Santa will be out taking requests. We're going to have hot apple cider refreshments, sales on everything, and there are other great shops. Twig's having an event, another great shop, and RVA Antiques. Again, you could spend the whole day in Lakeside and still not see everything, but we're all out there. Lights are on, and if you go past Whispers of Time at night, we've got our lights on timer, and it kind of reminds me of the old tall Hummers and Millen Roads windows when you used to go downtown. Very nostalgia, and it's just fun. This is just a fun time of year, and don't stress over it. Don't stress, just have fun, and shop at fun places.
That's right.
And support local.
That's what, well, that is important
Yes.
too. That's you're right around the
Yes.
corner, and that's a fantastic thing. Thanks for bringing these in. I love
You're
them.
welcome. You're welcome. We can't eat the trees like the cake, which was wonderful earlier, but yes, hopefully this gave you some ideas, and just have fun with Christmas. Don't let it stress you out. Have fun.
I burned a few calories getting excited about all the decorations. Now I can have some cake. I think that's
Yes.
how it works. Check out Christmas at Whispers event Saturday, November 26th from noon to 6 at Whispers of Time, 5512 Lakeside Avenue in Richmond. We'll have a link to more on our site, WTVR.com/VTM.